Hey guys! A few months ago, my family and I went on a little lake trip, and honestly, it made me realize that lakes are so underrated. Look, horses! So, our first stop was Muggy Creek Trailhead. And honestly, I was not expecting there to be that much water in this creek. It was so beautiful, as you'll see ahead. The sound was so soothing, and there weren't a lot of people in that area either, so it feels like a hidden gem. Look, it's so gorgeous. Like, I would swim here, but it was freezing. So my family and I had lunch, as you can see, and then we headed off to our next stop, which was Wild Willie's Hot Springs. Crazy name, low-key. So this kind of hot spring is safe to bathe in, and there were people like chilling in the water. And then we went to the Hot Creek geological site. This one looks so cool, but don't even think about swimming in it because the water is like boiling hot and it's full of chemicals. Obviously, there were a lot of warning signs, reminding us to admire it from a distance. After that, we headed to our Airbnb. It was so cute. It was kind of like a condo, and there were like, I think, two bedrooms, and like the open living space. It was so cute and cozy. So the next morning, our first stop was checking out an earthquake fault. It was so cool. There were a lot of trees, and as you'll see up later, there's gonna be a huge crack, which is from the old earthquake. There was also this like random treehouse thing that I guess it's for people to chill in. We thought we were gonna see a lot of bears here, but we didn't, unfortunately. My brother took bear spray, but it was kind of useless because we did not see any bears. And I've been living in California for a while now, and bears are supposed to be a huge thing in California, but I haven't seen any, so. So after that, we checked out Inyo Crater. It was a really quiet hike. Maybe it was like 15-20 minutes to get to the crater or like the lake, and there was not a lot of people. I think we only saw one couple out there. Again, another hidden gem, or maybe it was just like the season that we went in, but it was a cute hike.
And then after that, it has nice views. The ಮೇಘಗಳು ಕನಿಸಿಲ್ಲ.
It's so cool. We just saw Inyo Canyon Lake. Next up, we're gonna go to Crystal Lake, I believe. So I'm excited to see. Apparently, it's gonna be much bigger. So let's go. Hey guys. Now we're gonna start the hike to Crystal Lake. I think it's a bit more moderate than the first hike that we did. The first one we did was like 10, 15, 20 minutes. But I think this one is gonna be longer. And it's low-key hot right now, so it'll be an experience. Hi! Oh, I was trying to do a fit check here, but I couldn't set my phone down anywhere. This hike was to go to Crystal Lake. It was long and intense. My mom almost gave up halfway, but luckily there was this grandma. She was wearing a sari, guys. and she had like a big walking stick, and she passed us. So that kind of motivated us to keep going. And honestly, the view at the end was totally worth it. I actually swam in the lake. It was freezing, but you get used to it. So it was totally something that I recommend. And there was this island in the middle of the lake, not in the middle, kind of towards the end of the show. But I swam to that place and it was so cute. It's like a rock basically. And finally, we spent about 2 days at Lake Tahoe. It was so gorgeous. The color of the water was insane, and even though there were a lot of people around in Lake Tahoe, the area was so big, so we barely ran into anyone near our spot. And you can find spots if you like explore a little bit and kind of avoid the crowds. This one, there was no proper trail to go down here, but we somehow managed to do it, and it was so worth it. So totally like explore when you get there, and don't just go to where people are, because look at it, there's no one around, and we spent a good hour or two down there. It was so peaceful. I want to live here. Manifesting. The water is so clear. On our way back home, we stopped by another lake. This one, I forgot what it was called, but it's supposed to have the highest salt content in California or something. Look, and there were so many flies. All the like black dots you see are flies. It was stinky. There was not a lot of people again. I can understand why, but you can see it's like moving. It's freaking flies, guys. But yeah, we did not stay here for that long. If you do want to check it out, totally like do come. But I think you have to make sure that it's the season where there are no flies. Cause I had a friend that came to see this lake one time, but they said that there were no flies when they were here. So I think it was just the time that we went. So definitely like keep an eye out for that. Overall, it was a great trip. I do want to go back to Lake Tahoe. I want to live there, like I mentioned earlier. It was so gorgeous. And I will be checking out more lakes to visit because I think lakes deserve more love. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all in the next one.